Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Check out how Buhari and Osinbajo now greet in Aso Rock. Wow. In the midst of the worldwide pandemic of coronavirus, Nigeria Aso Rock presidential villa has additional changes and manner in which things are fashioned now. Gone is the day of handshaking. It is now being suspended and applauded with elbow shaking. President Buhari and the Vice President exhibited this at the Super with High Level CBN Roundtable for Growth on Wednesday night, just before Osinbajo's accident, when they were talking about issues of the country with relation to UN sending a warning to Nigeria about the nation's debt. And they had a meeting with CBN to discuss the issue of growth on the affairs of the nation, what was going on in Nigeria. This was what, with the epidemic of coronavirus, it's said now that with the epidemic of coronavirus, you can see that even in the Aso Rock, they've adopted a new method of handshake. But beyond this new method of handshake and all that, what are they saying to the general public? What are they saying to the people of Nigeria? Prevention and precaution measures to make sure that coronavirus does not spread in Nigeria and especially in Africa. We know that our health system is not top of the notch, and if that happens, the death toll might be too high for the country health sector to be able to manage. Part of the things that we're looking at here, let's go to the news so we can fully get the full picture. Clergyman of Industry, Trade and Infrastructure Investment, Otumba Niyi Adebayo, Secretary of Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, Central Bank Governor of Nigeria, CBN, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, Aloko Dangote, Jim Ovie, and other different CEOs were in the occasion. Survey Unduka, Group Director, this day Arise TV, CBN Deputy Governor, Dr. Kingsley Obira, and Ashia Ahmed were additionals at the SOPA. What the main issues that were discussed in this meeting were the condition of the country's debt, how they can source in more revenues to make sure that Nigerian gets out of this debt. In 2015, when Buhari started his first tenure, Nigerian debt was repayment loan was about 12.6 trillion. But as it stands today, from between that time and now, is 26 point something trillion, which is also a very major concern because even the UN has issued out a statement saying Nigeria is sliding into recession. And mainly with the current price of oil now $30 per barrel, because of the issues going on at the top, which those the oil major oil gurus and giants are making a statement, pumping the nations with their products, thereby making the market very stiff, pumping products into the market with no particular, just to destabilize the price of this. This has seriously affected the Nigeria economy, being that our main source of trade has been oil, crude oil that we supply. But now the price has seriously dropped, and Nigerian cannot meet up with her repayment of these loans, which is now a major concern with the rise of the loan from 12 to 26 in less than how many years is a major concern. The UN now has issued a statement to Nigeria that they need to watch their debts turn because it's causing a serious issue. And guess what? President Muhammadu Buhari said they asked for loan of 3.7 trillion US dollars. What does he want to use this money for? He say for farm, for agriculture, infrastructure. Infrastructure in what area? I tell you what, these are part of the exit plan. You can see that Buhari is not particularly concerned about what is going on in the country. No, he's not particularly concerned. Why do I say this? Even in his own home front in APC, there's been nothing being said about the issues that have been going on. He's not even concerned, or he's not even, very worried that there is issue within his party. He's not even concerned with whoever is coming forward. He has done his bid. He has served 2 terms. He's in his second tenure now, and after now, he's going nowhere. So he can't be bothered with what they are discussing or what is going on. You trust Buhari, he will just, be asking you, oh, really? Is that what is going on? APC, there is fight. Really? That's Buhari for you. Buhari will not speak, he will not tell you no, he will not tell you yes. He's that kind of person. We've seen incidences, we've seen situations, even in his own home front, when Aisha Buhari, there was a circulation of a viral video. She's saying that some persons have taken over the leadership of Aso Rock and the leadership of the country. They are the ones issuing out statements and decree regarding Nigeria. Buhari did not say anything. What about the issue between Mongona and Abdul Karim? Your president kept mute, so he did not say anything. And we can see the recent thing he did yesterday. Abu Karim, his chief of staff, he sent him to issue a statement to the now acting chairman of the APC on calling on the meeting that is to hold on Tuesday, March the 17th. So that's the kind of person Buhari is. The UN sending a warning saying that Nigeria might be sliding into recession. I don't think it makes much of a difference to the person of Muhammadu Buhari, because he can't really be bothered by that. Slide into recession, okay, so long as he's going off anytime soon. I don't think it's very much in concern. So these are some of the issues plaguing Nigeria, and the leadership of the country seem not to be very concerned or aware of all that is going on in Nigeria. They seem to be very indifferent to why and as to what is going on with the country. Human capacity they have not built. Even agriculture, I can tell you for sure that agriculture is really suffering with the unleashment of herdsmen killing farmers, destroying their farmlands and property. How can you confidently go to the farm to go and farm when you are not sure if you are coming back alive? And also with the release of Boko Haram in the northeast, carrying out devastation. Remember that majority of the farm produce that we get in Nigeria, majority of them come from the north. So this has obviously affected agriculture if we don't have enough to eat. So when do we begin to think about exports? And remember that things like palm oil, which have various capacities. Both can be used for medicinal purposes. Soap can be used in different capacity. Food, lots more. Palm oil, soap, a lot of things can be gotten from it, derived from it. Cannot longer be exported, and those involved in this trade cannot effectively enjoy this capacity, since there is destruction of lives, farmlands and property, and Nigerians cannot effectively go to the farm, sleep with their eyes closed. Or someone that is not someone that is settled that will go to the farm. So Nigeria, these are some of the things plaguing the nation, and honestly and truly, Buhari's disposition has not shown that is concerned, very concerned with all that is happening in the country. So Nigerians would like to hear your take on this matter. I would like to hear what you think, what you really think these issues are, how we can sort out this issue. They've had a roundtable discussing, if ways to see that Nigeria economy improve, Nigeria move forward, and the economy, becomes, better from what it is now, with the debt rising from 12.6 trillion to 26.6 trillion in how many years? So even in 5 years, even other nations now are very concerned and are saying Nigeria needs to watch it, because as it appears they are sliding into recession with the way things are going. My people, this is what is happening. I would like to hear your take on this matter. I would like to hear what you think regarding the situation of Nigeria and the government. Are they warning the people enough about coronavirus? Are they putting system and things in place to make sure that Nigerians are well protected? if they don't even provide medications and vaccination, that at least they are informed to know what to do. Simple procedures like washing of your hands, handshake can be a trans a contact a contact a can be a method by which it is contracted, so these are some of the things. I would like to hear your take on this matter. Please don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Have a good day. God bless. Bye.